it just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals.
To kick off for Arizona.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and away we go in Glendale. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Tap to 60, tap to 60. Hey,
man in motion here. Throwing to start this game. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ready up.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Check. Viking 18.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go.
Back to 60. Back down.
Running with Walker again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Takes this in at the 25. And it ends up a good return for them. Up past their own 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now. Murray. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Throw here, 3rd down. Left side into the hands of McBride. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Benson once more. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Murray on 3rd down. Here's a screen to Benson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Option play they can give to Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Kyler. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. No throw, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the Oscar vicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen in a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Come on, ready.
Milrow from the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. That ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 White.
The throw. Here's Milrow. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start. Stop the Lions. Cut 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, Milrow. Hits his running back. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. now for the second quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
60 Eagles, 60.
Here's no row to throw. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing here, Milrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Myers' kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready 1st and 10.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Murray on the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Air it out on 3rd. Into the hands of Harrison. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to the air, Murray. Harrison secures this left side. And how about this, Grock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Trying to get it with the option here. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
4th and 1. Why not turn it into a battle up front? You think you got the bigger, badder dudes on the line? Well, they just proved it. No thinking, just do it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The keeper here for Murray. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's cut by Harrison. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Cardinals with a 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Benson. A lot of effort there, Parker, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2-2. 2-2. Move.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty moves him closer. It's 3rd and 5 now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Nick Emanwari. He's at the 30. The 10. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Dumped off to his running back. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First and 10, Murray. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2-2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this third down play. Here he is on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
Hey, Ace, 2-2, hot!
Murray. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. They better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. Jars the ball loose, and they steal it back on the return. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Brought in left side by Jones. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Bronco switch, Bronco.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ball on the 45. First and 10.
Go! Nice cowboy 80. Go!
Joe Rowe from the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready?
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Set. Punching. 18.
To the air, Milrow. Has him running the comeback. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready? Hop. Ready?
Walker on first down. Moving there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Milrow now to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Brings up second and goal.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Back. Back row 80. Right there.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 3. Michael Dixon making off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Kyler throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he did his part, Carter. Got him 8 yards, sets up third down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So the penalty is going to back him up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for third down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7.
Hey.
Third and long, they're going to throw.
on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Three.
They give up the gut to Walker. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
At the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on. 79 Cougar, the Cowboy 86.
From the gun, Milrow. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
And this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
That line here to come. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He still put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
What?
Play action now, Murray. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Julian Love. They're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. And he went back out there, you better flush it fast.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw, Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Cardinals have it, 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Third down, Seahawks with 6 defensive backs out there.
Omaha.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is lofted deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
At their own 28-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the check.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Panther 60, Panther, check smash.
Staying with Walker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Gravity line, go.
Walker now from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
The If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run, and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Check, Panthers. Let's go. Panthers, 19.
Running left. Here's Walker. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To the ground with Walker. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
On the jump.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Now run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10.
7-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they will not score. They needed one more step to make it, but they are going to take over at the goal line. Trying to find his back, Trey Benson there.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. They go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Seahawks close to picking up their 5th win. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Go! And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. Drops to a knee here. Only 1 more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Big Ace, big Ace. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1.
Murray setting up to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And a big gain reaches midfield. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Hey, Omaha.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Omaha.
Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Easy, quick. 2-2.
Here's Kyler to throw. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Trying to push deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 4th and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
2-2. Big Ace open, big Ace open.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Glendale. Waste of time. Pick it up. You're embarrassing.